Lumos. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does? No idea. His wand seems all...
Is that how he found?
No, someone in... I've never heard. Again.
Of course.
Glad you understand. Anyway.
Really?
Like the blah professors.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exact. A spell like... To be fair, but you should learn. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their...
Confringo!
Nice work.
How's it feel?
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say...
The first time Ominous... I swore...
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Haven't been here and...
I'm sorry about you.
Perhaps when I next...
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. We're meeting a new student.
I shall look forward.
Cheers.
I'm not sure where to...
You said something... I assume it's to do...
Nothing gets past you. And yes,
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft.
All right.
Ancient
Honestly, figure knife.
Are you telling?
That's what we're
And this... Well, in the... Spend as much time... And remember... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not... My father is friend...
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan. I've heard all...
That's nice to hear.
I'm going to presume... You see...
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a Puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be...
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be brave.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes, it's supposedly... I was hoping you say a bit of it.
Very well.
Grand.
I doubt Scribner would stand for that.
But if I said it was for an essay, history of magic, how could
Professor Weasley? What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student
Lumos.
might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the... You can cast... I suggest you... Splendid. Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Dear me.
Yes,
Keep
Professor.
it down. Some of us are trying to rest.
Levioso! Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Revelio. Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes!
Careful!
Huh? The room of... It's unplugged. Deep scene, Stu. You see...
I was thinking about
Oh, that explains...
what I need.
Well then... Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine.
It will. Now.
Conjuring?
Yes. Very good. Spellcraft, you should have acquired.
I did.
While resources, they can also be collected.
I see.
You can. Why don't you give. You should find. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here.
I will be sure to.
Good luck.
Hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I'm ready for the next.
Very well. You can acquire. Return to me.
I have the moons.
Good. You can conjuration. Why don't you try?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured.
I think you're... The altering spell. You can change the... Let's get started, shall... Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I have some.
Yes?
Thank you.
I'll be here if you...
Deke hasn't seen...
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready. Deke thinks you should be all the potions you brewed. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Professor Weasley.
Of course.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Of course, you need... Now you have...
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. An even bigger space.
How did that?
The room... If you'd like to cast...
Thank you.
Good. I'll...
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready. And you? Very strange. We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. What can I do for you today? Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I don't feel well.
Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
Yes, we'll come with you.
Not a chance. Last time I was in there, she'd spilled a bottle of Skelegro, and I swear I saw her topping it up.
Topping it up with what?
I don't know. Water or something.
Are you sure? Nurse Blaney is highly regarded. I can't see her doing anything untoward.
No, but what if she did? And what if that Skelegro doesn't work properly now?
What are you getting at?
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Wouldn't listen.
Listen, I received a flurry.
Scropes?
Yes.
Why would you want...
To a cave and...
Who on...
He was a student. I found them.
You found the...
I did. Believe it or not.
Why am I...
I was hoping you'd say... The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do? And you, my young...
I do.
That you have come? The potential? The location? Trials? Do you recall?
You and your friend Charles...
Precisely. Charles, in light of the
So...
They were... The trials were... They will test, but of equal You will need patience.
I'm afraid we don't.
We have wait...
Respectfully, sir. Traces of a power. And we encounter... We may already.
This...
I do.
Whilst, Professor...
Shall we have a look? You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar.
As your...
I'll find you at the
Until then.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Those who think that their plan is the sole path to victory should revisit recent memory. I did not think... Could bring those!
on another adventure, are we?
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not.
Can't we
We could. More important. They've set up...
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go... Slow down, babe. Light and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift?
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
Those goblins in my family. There must be something here. So.
Revelio.
Who's there? There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
A will-drawn blood. You're really not very good at this, are you? Let's get it. Rather unwise coming back this way. I was right not to be worried about you. Vicious bloods! I will make you. There you are. I work best.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different.
Revelio. can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
I'd wager this mess is the fault of time, not goblins.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Revelio! It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason, downstairs, commanded to, as Professor Fig cannot remember what you see.
We're going to need to... For the moment.
Yes, sir.
That said,
I will, sir. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Expelliarmus! Protego! These look familiar. Revelio. Accio. I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Revelio. The room changes when I move in and out of the archway. More statues.